in the last 7 to 8 classes, what we have seen is, in case if you want to build a custom object, how to create. If you want to build a fields, how do you create. If you want to establish the relation, how to create. Validation, formulas, how to create. This is what we have discussed in the last couple of classes. Now, let us discuss all these in terms of an application. Now, we have just seen, we just know that there is an object, there is a concept of tab, there is a concept of field, there is a concept of, concept of relations. Now, let us understand this in terms of an application. Let us say I am running an insurance application. Let us say it's an insurance application. When I go to the insurance application, look at the point. Always our primary aim should be using the standard objects. Wherever my standard objects will not accommodate my business requirement, there only I will go for creating a custom object. Because when I go to the standard object, built-in functionalities will be there, which will reduce my burden of writing the logics again and again. When you go to the standard objects, there is a built-in CRM, built-in automation, built-in flow will be there. If I start creating everything as a custom, I will be losing that automation which are already available. So always we have to see that standard functionalities are suitable or not. If my standard functionalities are not suitable according to my requirement, there I will try to go for custom. Are you getting my point here? Okay. Let us make it a very simple one. Let us try to make it very simple. Look at this. Now you go to any application in the market. You go to any application. If you are say it is a sales, what will be there? First I will ask you what you are trying to sell. Am I right? If you are to say sale, I will ask you, what are you trying to sell? Now let me take a Captive Info solution. Now what are the products we are trying to sell? A Salesforce administration, Salesforce development, integration, Lightning or package, or the core package, or DevOps, or data science, or Oracle modules. These are the products what we are trying to sell. Now when I am say I am using a sales cloud, I am using a sales cloud. Basically, your operation is sales. Now, as per your application requirement, first they'll ask you what products you want to sell. Now, the products which I want to sell, it can be an item or it can be a service. Whatever you are trying to sell, where is the data stored? Whatever you are trying to sell, where is the data stored? Now, name of the product, code of the product, what is the price, what is the sales price, what is the list price. All this data should be stored. Should I keep a GST on it? Should it be taxable? Any hidden charges are there? All I have to store. Where are you storing this data? So in the Salesforce, we have a standard object called product2. What is the name of the object? Product2 is the name of the object. For this object, tab is products. What is the name of the tab? Products. So anything that your organization is trying to sell, that information is stored in the object called product2. Is it a standard or a custom? It is a standard object. It is a standard object which we are trying to sell. Okay. Let us go back. What is the product2? It is a standard object which is available in the Salesforce to store the list of products what we are trying to sell. What is the name of the object? Product2. But what is the tab? Products. Label name is also product. Tab is also products. But internal object name is products. Go to the products. Now we have. Go to the fields. There are some fields which they have given. Already they gave a couple of fields. First we'll analyze the fields. What I want to store. Name of the product is there. I can store the name of the product. Then which product family is this, product code. If you are happy with that, you can use it. No, you are not happy. No, you are not happy. Then we are supposed to go with custom. Now, basically, let us say I'm a electronics automobile, okay, electronics seller. I will be selling, okay, Apple products. I will be selling Apple products. Now, if I want to sell the Apple products, what I'll be doing? Product family. Already a pick list field is there. Then in the pick list field, what I'm trying to do? Edit. Product family. Look at this, options I'm adding. Because whatever the options you gave, they are not according to my requirement. What are you trying to sell? Phones, MacBooks. Right, come again. Tabs. There are 3 different category of products what I'm trying to sell. Already none is there, I'm deactivating it. So what category of products you are trying to sell? Phones, MacBooks. I can say iPhones, MacBooks, tabs. So what did I do? On the existing object, I was trying to modify the fields according to my requirement. They gave built-in CRM. I was supposed to modify that CRM according to your business requirement. So I went to the product family. Then I want to create extra fields. New custom fields. What is the custom field? They're asking color, different types of colors available, which product, which color, and I have memory pick list. I have given some structure here. Now, when was this model released? Model launch date. This model was launched on which date? Now what I am trying to do on the standard object, I was trying to modify them according to your business requirement. I told you, let you take any CRM application, which deals with the sales. They have to maintain the list of products what they are trying to sell. In the Salesforce, list of products what we are trying to sell, they are internally stored in a standard object called product to object. I am going to that object trying to see what are the fields created by the Salesforce. If I require any extra fields, I was trying to add those extra fields here. Now go to the product, new product. I got product name, product code, color, memory, model launch, and what is the product family. I hope you're good. We are trying to create it. So what is that? Creating a custom fields. You can create your custom fields on standard object or on the custom object. Boss, always it is not that you always create an object and fields. Depends upon your requirement. Now I had a requirement of adding new field on existing object. Now what is that existing object? Is it a standard or a custom? If it is a standard, setup, build, customize, object name, fields. If it is a custom object, setup, build, create, object, fields. Are you clear? Now we are trying to add new fields on the existing object. We are trying to modify options in the existing pick list field. Okay. Then let me give you the list of things here. All the products that your organization is trying to sell stored in it can be a service, in the Salesforce we store products in standard object, product, navigation, tab name for the object, navigation. How do you navigate to this? Setup, this is how we have navigated. I hope you are good. Okay. Next, we have one more object called price book. So we understood how to create a custom object, but we also need to understand what are the existing objects are there which are suitable for the CRM and how they can be customized. Then we get into the next functionality. What is this price book? What is this price book, boss? Now my company is manufacturing products. When a company is manufacturing the products, when I'm selling the products to distributor, prices are going to be different. I told distributor iPhone. For the distributor, I'm selling iPhone 6s. What is that? Some iPhone X, right? Some models are there. Now, these are the products which I'm selling to my distributor. Now, when I'm selling these products, for the distributor price is, let us say, 30K, 40K. Now, customer. Now, for customer also, I am selling it. Directly, customer can communicate with you, purchase the product, but I am giving it this product at the price of 35, let us say. Online. Now I give online. For the people who want to sell it online, I am also putting the products on the online. So I am saying I am only selling these 3 products on online. iPhone 6s, 7s and 8s. I am giving these products at the cost of 35K, 45K, 55K. Same products, same company, same products. When I am selling to a distributor, I have different price. When I am selling online, I have different price. When I am selling to a corporate company, different price. I may or may not sell every product in every location. I told distributors, for distributors I am also giving iPhone X. Online, I'm not putting anybody who want to purchase iPhone X. You have to purchase from the distributor only. I will not be selling directly. Are you getting my point here? Now, what was this? What are the list of products? What are you trying to sell? And what are the corresponding prices what we have? It's called price book. It is called price book. Let me give you simple case. Let me make it simplified. Capital Info Solution is there. We are giving admin training, development training, integration, lightning, project batch, let us say IoT. These are the different modules I'll be training. But here we have classroom. If I go to classroom, I go with admin, development, integration, lightning. If I go with online, if I go with the corporate, if I go to the companies I'll be giving only IoT. Now what was that? Same organization, same faculty, but I'm selling admin, development, integration, lighting, and project for the classroom people. I'll be giving a models of admin, development, integration, lighting for the online people. Right? For the corporate companies, I go with IoTs and AI and lightning. These are the three models which I will be giving for corporate companies. Right? Why? Depends upon the time and compatibility. Now, I am not interested to go with IoT in the classroom because the strength may be of 5 or 10 people are interested. I cannot spend 40 hours for the sake of 5 people. I am not interested to take classroom training for this. Now, I have my own estimations and number of hours and revenue what is generated. I am not interested to take AI and IoT for the classroom or online. Now, when you go to project batch, I cannot sit online for the project batch for online people. So, with the classroom people, I can have staff here. I can give the task and ask them to complete. Now, what is this? Same company, but selling following products in the classroom, following products in the online, following products in the corporate. So, what is that? You may or may not be interested to sell every product everywhere. Right? Now, what is this called? Classroom price book. Online price book, corporate price book. Let us say we have some price like this. Now, when you go to online, I may make it 10. Now look at this. Now, when I am selling this product in the classroom, this is the price. When I am selling the same product in the online, this is the price. When I am selling the same product in the corporate, this is the price. Now, what is that? What are the products you are trying to sell? What are the prices? So, this is called as what? Classroom price book. List of products what you are selling and the associated prices. Online price book. Corporate price book. Are you getting my point? So, what is the meaning of price book? Price book will tell you list of products what you are selling and the associated prices. Right, boss? For the distributor, I may have different price. For e-commerce online sale, I may have different price. Directly, if I am selling to the customer, I may have different price. Corporate companies approaching me, I have different price. Are you getting? When I go for distributor, different price. Corporate companies, different price. Okay, e-commerce, different price. Customer directly approaching, different price. Now, if I give same price to the customer also, no distributor is interested. Please mute your mics. No distributor is interested because he has to get a margin to promote, right? So to tell this, what we are saying was, what was this price book? It will contain list of products and its corresponding prices. Organization can have multiple prices. There are two types of price books. Standard price book, custom price book. What is standard price book? Standard price book. These are, there will be one. This is created by the Salesforce. This will contain all the products with corresponding standard price. Every product will have one standard price. Now, no company will sell the product below the standard price. This will contain all the products with the corresponding standard price. This will contain all the products with the corresponding standard price. Custom price book. This is created by the this will contain products and their prices. Right. Price books are internally stored. In price book 2 object. Price book are internally stored in the price book 2 object. Name of the price book is active. Is it a standard price book or custom price book? Name of the price book, is it active or not? Is it a standard price book or custom price book? Okay. Now, all the entries in the price book, I told distributor is a price book. Now, all these entries are called price book entries. In this price book, we are making entry, right? Which product, which price book, what is the cost? This is called price book entry. What is the other object we have? Price book entry. So, all the products we have selected stored in standard object. In the price book entry, try to get this. Which product? Look up to which price book? Unit price. Unit price is nothing but standard price of the product. So it is a junction between product and price book. So what are the 3 objects we have? Product object, price book object, and a price book entry object. These are the 3 objects what we have. So let us see how they can be maintained. So first point is what all the products you are trying to sell, where is the corresponding information in the application. Now being administrator, it's important for you. As a developer for me, it's a table. Doesn't matter whether it's a product or a price book or a price book entry, it's a table. I will write the same program to get the data. I will write the same program to insert the data. But as an administrator point of view, you need to know the business functionality. There is a reason for you, they are different. Product is different, price book is different, and a price book entry is different. I hope you are good. Clear for everyone? Then how are you creating this? Look at this. Setup. Click on plus sign. Then what we have here? Price. New price books. Distributor price book. Active. One more. Corporate price book. Active. Now, how many price books we have created? 3 price books. How did you create? Plus sign. Price books. So here I have navigation. Tab panel. Click on plus sign. Price book. New price book. Then, how do you create the entries now? Go to the product. New product. Success. I have success 01 white 8 GB. Then save. When you save it, what are you getting here? Every product will have standard price. This is the standard price. So we have created a product. Standard. Now, where are you selling this product? Add to. For which price book? I am selling this on. I am selling this to distributor, customer. For only standard, distributor and customer. For corporate, I am not selling success. This product is sold in Uchi, right? For customer, I am selling for 40,000. For distributor, I am selling for 35,000. For corporate, I am selling for 37,000. Now, what was that? What is the product? In which price books you are selling? This product is sold in which price books? What is the price? Every product will have standard price. And in the price book, what will be there? In the price book, what will be there? List price. When you go to any showroom, purchase a t-shirt, they will show 8,000 or 10,000 on the t-shirt. But when you are going for a billing counter, they say 10% discount, 20% discount. Right? What is that? Finally, after removing the discount, they'll tell you, boss, it's 7,000 rupees. Now, what was that? 7,000 is the sales price. 8,000 is the list price. And a company will decide standard price is 4,000 or 3,000. Now, what is that? That is a standard price. Now, what is the manufacturing cost or whatever the cost for which you got? All your expenses removed. What is the profit margin? All together, what is the minimum price for which I have to sell? That is your standard price. Then what is the price you are showing? There is a list price. What is the price for which you are selling? It is a sales price. Now in the price list, in the price book, what is the price we have? List price. Every product will have standard price, list price, and a sales price. At the time of creating a product, you will have standard price. When you are adding the product to the price book, you will have list price. When you are selling it, okay, it is a sales price. Are you clear about this? Okay. Now let me go to the next product. Click on product, new product. Create a product. What is the standard price? At the end, if company is selling for 35,000, it's a profit for company. By putting all the expenses and margin, minimum price is 35. But I am selling this product in corporate people, customer, distributor, standard. What is the price? For corporate, I am giving for 42,000. For customer, I am giving for 50,000. For distributor, this is the price which I will tell when the people approach me. If the distributors approach me, I'll tell it is a 40,000 standard price. Which I'll display on the corresponding price books, like a menu card in the restaurant. Right, boss? Okay. So this is the products price book and price book entries. I hope you're good with this. When I open the price book, what are the list of products and the corresponding prices? It is called price book entry. I hope you are good. So what are the three standard objects we got? Product object, price book object, and entry. Now here we can also go with additional things. If you go with the corporate, there will be a GST. If you go with the online, there is no GST. Now what is that? I need to go for extra fields. In the price book also, I want to add extra fields. What is that? If it is a corporate price book, there will be a GST of 18%. If it is a customer price book, GST of 0 rupees. Online price book, okay, there is a 5% GST. Now what is this? If you, according to your business, this is your requirement. This is your business, your requirement. You are trying to add extra fields on the existing objects. What are the existing objects? Product, price book entry. What are the three prices? Standard price, list price, sales price. I hope you are good. Okay. Now let us take the next one. I hope everyone followed this. Clear for everyone? Okay. Next one. Asset. What is this asset? Now, I purchased an iPhone from a company. The company has a mobile, okay, some the number, some code number is there, mobile number, batch number, and everything. Based on that number, they identify that this mobile is purchased by Satish. Now, the mobile belongs to whom now? So, okay, iPhone company, Apple company sold iPhone to me, I purchased. Now that Apple company sold that iPhone to me. Now whose product is that? That is a product of mine. Now it is asset of whom? It is asset of customer. I purchased, that is asset of customer, no more a product of Apple. Apple sold it to me. Now that is a property of the customer called Satish. But on this property, there are some services which you are promised to give. 1 year warranty, replacement of service, okay, or free service, replacement of screen or battery. All these are what? Services which you promised to give on the product which I purchased. The product belongs to Satish, but there are some services which you promised and warranties that are available. Right? Now once you purchase the product, it becomes your asset. Asset of the customer. Are you clear about this? Are you clear about this? Right? Am I clear? Am I clear with this format? Okay. Asset. Then how do you create the asset? Go back to this. Asset. New asset. Asset name. What is the product? This is the product. I am having some batch number, some code. Based on some code, they recognize the product, the serial number. Status, shipped. Now these fields you can modify as per your business requirement. What should I do? Now asset means what? Again I will tell color, type, your mobile. What is that code will you have? What is that? EMI code or something. Okay, the code. Okay, then color, GB, warranty. This type of data I will be maintaining. Who is the customer who purchased? Quantity 1. Price for which I sold 35,000. Who is the customer who purchased? Is it a person or a company? Now let us say Genie Point company purchased. Who is the person from the company who purchased this? This is the person. Purchase date, usage and date, 1 year warranty, whatever it is. So what was this? This is the asset of the particular person. He purchased this product with the serial number, so memory, and this is the price for which I sold, and I told it is a sold on so date, 1 year warranty from this date to this date. Right? What was that called? Asset. What was that called? Asset of the customer. Once the product is purchased by a customer, the product becomes asset of the customer, but still company was supposed to provide some services or agreements on that particular product. I hope you're good. Okay. This is the primary story. This story is completed. Once this story is completed, then we need to understand sales process, marketing process, sales process, service process. Right. Now let me give you. Listen. Let me make it generalized to get you concept right. Now, look at the point. This company has few products. Now there are 2 products here. What are the products this company is trying to sell? Shyam, Ram, Wilson. These are the 3 products we are trying to sell. They are getting married, boss. So what is it married? Nothing but selling this people. Now we are selling the product called Shyam, Ram, Wilson. Now we are selling these 3 people we kept in the market ready for the sale. Now how does the people know these products are available for sale? Campaigning should be done. Now unless I campaign, how does the people know these people are ready for the sale? No, people will not be understanding. So we have to go for a marketing. Now anything that you do to promote the product or the brand of your company is called campaign. Any activity you do to promote the products of your company or to promote the brand of your company is called campaign. Now these 3 people are available for sale. If I want to sell these people, I have to go for a campaign. Now what is the campaigning process? Now these people took one guy took a Shaadi.com account. They took a Naukri, okay, then Matrimony.com account. Somebody, okay, they gave the data to agents. What is this? At the end of the game, what these people are doing? Promoting themselves that boss, this product is available for sale. We are trying to sell it. Obviously, right? In the Shaadi.com, we are putting what you are trying to do, boss. You are trying to tell that I am available for sale. These are the features. Now, right? Or the agents you are giving. Now, you are going for a campaign. This is what? Campaigning process. Campaigning process. Now, when you want to campaign, whom are you trying to target? Whom are you trying to target? Now, I am putting the Shaadi.com or Matrimony.com because I am targeting the people on the line, online. Now, if I want to target the people at the relatives, I will go to the agent, boss. There will be elderly people in the village, right? Whose responsibility is see that everybody get married. This type of people will be there. We give the list to those people. Now, whom you are targeting? Which is the group of people whom you are targeting? Depends upon the people whom you are targeting, your campaigning process will change. Now, you want to target the people in your village. If I keep in a Shaadi.com, nobody will see. Right? Whom are you targeting? Who is your targeted segment? If you are targeting these people, what is the mode of campaign? You have to go for it. Now, I want to launch I want to sell iPhone. If I want to sell the iPhone, if I spend huge amount of money promoting the engineering colleges, it's of no use. Because the price of the product, scope of people purchasing the product is not proportional. Now I have to promote this product in the corporate companies, or I have to promote this product where the middle group or above middle group people will be coming there. If I can promote it, then I'll understand. Right? Whom are you trying to target? What is the mode of your publicity? Somebody go with a newspaper, somebody go with a sponsorship, somebody conduct a webinars, somebody conduct a workshops, somebody sponsor, somebody go for negative campaigning, controversies, negative campaigning. Now, at the end of the game, how you make your product live, and what is the mode of, what is the medium you have chosen? Your medium will be based on the people whom you are targeting. The medium will be purely based on the people whom you are targeting. Right? Are you getting my point here? Right. So what is a campaign? Anything that your company does to promote the product of your company is called campaign. So what is this? Internally, we have one standard object called campaign object. What is the name of the object? Campaign object. In this object, what will be there? All your promotional activities data will be there. What will be there in this object? All the promotional activities, what you are planning to do in the organization, that data will be there in the campaign object. So what is a campaign? It is a standard object created by the Salesforce, which will store all the promotional events which you are trying to plan. What is a promotional event? When are you planning? What is the budget involved? What is the mode of campaign? How many people are involved? How many people are going to respond to this? What is the expected revenue? Everything I have to analyze. This type of information will be on campaign. Now, are you getting my point? So what is a campaign? Anything that your organization does to promote the products of your company or brand of your company is called campaign. At the end of the game, I want to analyze how many customers have come to me because of that campaign. Is it working successfully? Return on investment, people say ROI. Return on investment. Now, when I promote a product, I invest some money. What is the ROI? Return on investment on this. How many customers have come? How many customers have purchased? What is the revenue we generated? We need to compare it. So it is called as what? ROI, return on investment. There is a report for that. When you go to the table, there is a report, ROI report. Right, boss? Now, here, when you come to the Capital Info solution for a class, they'll ask you, in the inquiry form, they'll be having a question mark. How did you come to know about us? Okay, banners, posters, okay, social media, referred. Then when you mark it, at the end of the month, we analyze how many students are coming because of the social media, how many of them are coming because of the material, how many of you are coming by reference, how many of you are straight away walking. Then we know which marketing strategy is working for me, which is not working for me. According to that, we can concentrate. According to that, I can concentrate on what I should, okay, on which mode of campaigning I have to work more. Are you getting my point? So this is what? Campaign influence. It is called as campaign influence. Number of leads, number of opportunities, amount of revenue generated because of this promotional activity is called campaign influence. So campaign is anything that your organization does to promote the products of your company or the brand of your company is called campaign. Because of the campaign, how many leads have turned up, how many contacts we have received, how many opportunities we received, how much amount of money generated, that is called campaign influence. I hope you are good. Okay. Now look at this. What is the standard object we have? Campaign. It is also a standard object. I told new campaign. Now I am conducting some mob dance. Then planned on Sunday. I planned for a mob dance on Sunday. Expected revenue in the campaign. Right now I kept 0. Budget cost, let us say 50,000 rupees. Actual cost, let us say 60,000. Expected response, initially I'll keep it as 0. Number of people involved, 10 people involved. Is it an independent campaign or a part of another campaign? I told it's an independent campaign. Now what is the type of information? This is the basic data what they have given. According to your company, what is the other data you want to collect? Create the custom fields. Now they gave different category of campaigns, but according to your company only goes with a newspaper ad, telemarketing, and ads in the TV channels. Now what will be there? In the campaign type, you need to modify the options in the pick list field. Now you need to modify the fields, properties according to your requirement. Right. Now, how many leads received? Till now, 0. Leads converted, 0. Response in the campaign, 0. Opportunities. What is this data called? Campaign influence. What is this data called? Campaign influence. Are you getting my point? Campaign influence. So what was the standard object we received here? Any activity your organization does to promote product of, brand of, it's called campaign. When you want to go for a campaign, what we need to understand? Technical terms. Targeted segment, source of data, mode of campaign, campaign influence, campaign members. Now, so technical terms. What is a targeted segment? Whom are you targeting with this campaign? Every campaign will target a particular group of people. This campaign is targeting which group of people? Source of data. You want to target those group of people. How are you getting those people's data? You already have as a lead, or have you purchased it? Have you purchased it? How are you getting the data? I want to campaign through SMS. Unless I have your phone numbers, how can I campaign? So how I am getting the numbers of the students? Now source of the data. Mode of campaign. That's what. How I told, SMS or email or web or social media. Campaign influence. Number of leads or opportunities are revenue generated because of this campaign. Campaign members. Leads or contacts which are generated because of this campaign are called campaign members. Let me give you. Campaign influence. List number of leads, number of leads or opportunities or revenue generated. Due to the influence of the campaign influence. Then we have campaign members. Leads and contacts created. Right, boss? So what is the name of the object? Campaign. The standard object name is campaign. Okay. Now, once you promote, I have promoted this. Once you promote, what will happen, boss? Once I promoted, I received some inquiries. Once I have done my promotion, once I have done my promotion, I received leads. By looking at the promotion, leads came. Now, Sham, let us say, a brother of I'm just making generalized to remember the terms permanently. Now, looking at this campaign, you gave Shadi.com, matrimony.com, all this publicity you made. By looking at this, some leads you got, some inquiries. Who are these inquiries? People showing interest. By looking at your profile in the Shadi.com, these people contacted you. When these people contacted you, do you think that everything will be okay? Now, when they contacted you, they got the basic data. When they contacted you, they may like it or may not like it. They may like you or may not like you. Right? Now, what happened? Now, the qualification process will go. Now, what happens? Qualification process will go. What is that? I get a lot of inquiries. When I start inquiring, now I was looking for they gave basic data, I contacted, they told boss, we are interested, we may not be interested. Right? When you, okay, there may be a number of factors. When you inquired, showing interest on the product. Some of them may be genuine leads, some of them may be a fake leads. Now, somebody, okay, Prasad made a call, okay, he has a 8 years daughter, he made a call, now from now onwards he is making a practice. After 10 years, he want to get a good, okay, match for his daughter, from now he start practicing. He also made an inquiry. Now, what is that? Now, we need to qualify whether the leads are genuine or not. Okay, we will be able to provide that service or not. Now, the service what you are requesting may or may not be offered by us. Are you getting my point? Now, who will make a call? Person will make a call. Now, from Wipro company, Satish made a call. Because Wipro cannot make a call. Some person from the Wipro will make a call. Who is that person called? Lead. Now, this person made a call on behalf of this company looking for this type of service. Or he may be interested to know the services what you are offering. He may be interested to know the services what we are offering. So, all the inquiries what we are receiving, that is stored in lead. What is the lead? Lead is a standard object. Internally, we have a standard object called lead, which will store all the inquiries what we receive. Now, when you come for a demo, we store your data as a lead. When you come to inquiry, we store your data as a lead. Now, you are showing interest. You may or may not join the course. You may have different intentions in coming to the demo. But when you approach us, we collect your data as a lead. It is a raw data for me. It is a raw data. It is a raw data. In the raw data, I have to call you, communicate with you, identify whether you are genuine or not, and I will qualify you. Right? Lead is a person or organization who is showing interest on your product to sell your product or to purchase your product. Now, somebody made a call. He told, Satish, I saw your profile in Shadi.com. I also want to market. We are also marketing agent. Pay me 5,000 rupees. I will get you better matches. Now, this guy is not looking for purchasing your product. He is interested to do a business with you. So, lead may be a person or organization who is trying to, lead is a person or organization who is trying to, okay, show interest on your product. What is it called? Lead. So, what is a lead? Person or organization who is trying to show the interest on your product is called lead. So, what is the object we have? Internally, we have a standard object called lead object. Okay. People or organization. I hope you are good. Okay. Then we got account. Who is an account? It is the person or a company with whom I am doing a business. Now, Wipro, Ravi from Wipro company made a call. I am trying to do a business with a Wipro. Wipro is my account. You purchase an insurance policy, you are my account. Company purchased an insurance policy, company is an account. Now, I went to a car showroom, purchased a car from it, I am an account. Now, account is a person or a company with whom you are doing a business. Person or company with whom you are doing a business is called account. Person or organization with whom you are doing a business is called account. Now let us take insurance company. Now what it is doing? It is selling the products to a customer. Customer is an account. Selling the policy to the company. Company is an account. Now it is taking the help of agencies to sell the product, because insurance company cannot go to every customer and sell product. What they do? They hire some agencies. Agencies will be selling the product. Who are those agencies? They are accounts. Now somebody want to claim the insurance. Now I have a background check team who will verify the background verification of the legalities of the customer who is claiming. Then it will issue the amount. Now who is that company? Is my account. Company who is helping me to sell my product are the customers who are purchasing the products from me. They are called accounts. Are you clear? So in the insurance application, if I take, who will be my accounts? Customer who is purchasing, company who is purchasing, distributor who is selling my policies. All of them are what? Accounts. Are you clear about this? So what is an account? It is a standard object. Store information about all the users and organization with whom so according to your application, who are those accounts? So in the application flow, find out who will be your accounts. In the application flow, find out who are your leads. In the application flow, find out who are your campaigns. So try to identify the flow of your application. Try to relate that flow with your CRM. Then see where your standard objects will fit. Where your standard objects will fit. Are you getting my point here? Are you clear? Right. Now we have contact. Who is a contact? Now Wipro company want insurance for its employees. Who will contact from the Wipro company? Some authorized person from Wipro company make a call to LIC and say we are looking for this. Who is that authorized person? Contact. So contact is a person who can show influence on an account. It can be a single account or multiple accounts. So what is a contact? It is a standard object. Single contact can have now Capital Info Solution went to JP Morgan, invested 1 crore rupees. I told boss invest this 1 crore rupees on shares. Now if JP Morgan people want to contact the Capital Info Solution, whom do they contact? I gave 1 crore rupees and told invest on my shares. Now JP Morgan people are investing my money in different shares. Now they want to take a decision. They want to sell some shares and purchase new one. So again they'll approach Capital Info Solution. Whom do they talk with? They cannot talk to a Capital Info Solution. They will talk to one of the authorized person in the Capital Info Solution. Who is that authorized person? Maybe Satish. Now who is this Satish called? Contact. Who is this Satish called? Contact. Now what happened? Now I am also investing in IT Slate. IT Slate is another company who is investing the money in the JP Morgan. Now JP Morgan want to talk to the IT Slate. Now same Satish is the owner of the IT Slate. Now what happened? Contact is the person is same. He has influence on capital. He has influence on IT Slate. So a contact can be associated with more than one account. A contact can be associated with more than one account. Contact is the person who can have influence on the decisions of the organization. Are you clear about this? So where do you save? We will save this in the standard object called contacts. Then opportunity. Opportunity is what are you trying to purchase? What are you trying to purchase? I want 2 health policies for my family. I want 3 life insurance. Okay, I want 1 life insurance for me. I want 1 risk insurance for my house. Now what is this? These are the 3 products what I am trying to purchase from you. If I can purchase this, your company will get revenue. I am interested to purchase 2 health insurance cards and 1 life insurance card, 1 risk insurance card. These are the products which I am interested to purchase from your company. I made a call and told I am looking for this. If you can convince me, give me better quotation, I will purchase. If I purchase, your company will get monthly revenue or quarterly revenue or annually revenue because I will pay my premium amount. Right? So what I am trying to purchase, your company is going to get a revenue from Satish. On what basis you are saying company will get a revenue from Satish? Because Satish is interested in purchasing these products. If I purchase all these products, what is the amount of revenue that company will get is called opportunity. Are you getting my point? Are you getting? Now LIC company having an opportunity of, let us say, 50,000 rupees. Now this 50,000 opportunity is coming from Satish on what basis? Satish told he is looking for a health insurance for 2 people. They told 18,000. Satish told he is looking for a life insurance. They told 12,000. Satish told he want a risk insurance for his house, 20,000. Now Satish is interested to purchase these 3 products. If he can give a better quotation and sell it, company may get 50,000 per annum from Satish, which is a source of revenue to the LIC. Are you getting my point? Are you getting? So opportunity is nothing but source of revenue to the organization. On what basis the opportunities are coming? Based on product 1, product 2, product 3, all together is an amount of source. I hope you got my point. Look at this. When I communicate with them, probability that I may purchase is 10%. What are the products I am planning to purchase? Ask me. Now, corporate price book. I told I am interested to purchase 5 i6 and I am interested to purchase 5 i7s. Now what is the amount? If I purchase 3,75,000, this is the opportunity amount. Now what is the probability that company may get a revenue? 37,000. Why? Still they didn't communicate with me. Still they didn't bargain. The process of communication quotation didn't happen. Then after some time they made a call to me. Then I told give price. I spoke to them and asked them to give quotation. So till it came to quotation. When do you come to quotation? We are convinced to half the level. Then they gave me a quotation. Then 281. Why? This is the actual amount because the probability that I may purchase is 75%. Finally, I decided to purchase. So what is the revenue that company has got? Right? So what is this opportunity? It will generate a revenue to the organization. Are you getting my point? All these are standard objects. Now, what is your intention now? You are supposed to customize these objects according to the business requirement. Somebody may say opportunity, somebody may say ABC, somebody may say account, somebody may say customer, somebody may say doctor, somebody may say, okay, college. The names will be different, terminologies will be different, fields will be different, options will be different. What is your role now? you are supposed to modify these objects according to your business requirement, create the extra fields, modify the existing fields, modify the existing option according to the client requirement. That's what we are supposed to do by looking at a creation of custom fields. Now, according to your business, you want some extra tables to store the data. Then you will go for creating a custom tables. Now, you want to establish a connection between standard table and a custom table. Then we go for relations. Right? So, with respect to the topics what we learned, what we are supposed to do, what are the standard objects are there, what actually your business process is. In this business process, where I can fit in the standard objects of CRM, where the standard objects are not fitting. If they are not fitting, create them like a custom and establish the relation between them, create the custom fields, custom rules, custom validations. That's what we are going to do with respect to the topic what we have seen till now. I hope you are good. First, you need to understand the standard CRM and what are the standard objects we are encountering. So, major objects are what? Campaign, product, price book entry, campaign, lead, account, contact, opportunity. In the sales cloud, in the sales operation. In the sales operation, what are the objects we had? Lead, account, contact, opportunity. Lead, account, contact, opportunity. Product, price book entry. Product, price book entry, asset. Right? Then we had lead, contact, account, opportunity. These are very important objects in the standard objects in the sales operation. Right? Now, we are learning as an administrator now. Once we get into automation, what will happen? Doesn't matter whether it's a lead or account or a contact or opportunity, it's a table. When I look at the same thing as a developer, for me everything is same. It is a table, I have to put the data, I have to pull the data. As simple as that. But when you are looking at the administrative level, this is the format. Okay. And the scope of you getting the role of administrator is 0%. In Indian market, getting administrator role is, I don't think really possible. You will 100% get a developer role in the Indian market because the developer does both the activities in here. So you always mentally are fixed. You are going to be a developer, not an administrator, right? But in case if some interview process or somewhere, if you are supposed to answer this, we need to know the terminology, right? So what our perspective is, how to create an object, how to create the field, what is the standard object, how to create a custom fields in standard object. This is our perception, right? If anybody is getting into the business analyst or business, analyst or this type of roles, you are supposed to know the flow and technical terms. That's where we are trying to understand each and every object. Right, boss? So that's all from my end for the day. We'll continue in the next session.